Hey everybody, it's been a little while, so I just wanted to jump on real quick with the latest updates. And before I get into anything, I did just want to show off the new shirt I got because I do have to get a shirt for every project that I take on. To Kevin, who recommended not or going with the white instead of the whatever this is, sand color, I guess, because he thought it would pop a little bit better and be a little more readable. He was totally right because it is a little bit difficult to see what's going on in the middle. But this one is just for me, so I wanted to get one because I have to commemorate every project that I do by getting a T-shirt. So there's my T-shirt. All right, so I guess before I give the updates, I did just kind of want to tell an only me story because this is something that seems like it would only happen to me and in my world. So I was working on getting everything set up with my mobile developer. I have been working with a company out of Italy. I'm not going to say the name because they have been really good for the most part. It's just one of those weird situations that seems to only happen in my world. But back on Friday, they offered me a really good deal where basically I was getting a package that's normally $99 a month for only about $25 a month, which I probably don't need anything quite that big, but it was such a good offer. I figured I'd take them up on it. So went on, I tested out the link. I was trying it. And when I went there, it would error out every time. So I was working with our customer service, getting that all fixed. And we finally got it all figured out. And today they finally got the link up and working. And I went on to try to make my payment for it. And my credit union declined it because they're based in Italy and they don't do international transactions. So thanks, George. That's good. So because they don't do international transactions, it declined it. And I got a call from my company, my debit card company, saying that they thought it was fraudulent activity. So I verified that it was correct. And I emailed the company asking them to keep the link open for me for one more day just so that I could transfer some money. And I didn't tell them this, but I did it because I wanted to transfer money onto my credit card. And when I did that, so I went and I transferred the money onto my credit card. And the people there, their customer support, it's international companies. I don't think they have quite the same policies we do. Their customer support said, "Oh, well, let us test this out." And they saw that I had a card on file. So as soon as they saw that, they said, "Okay, let's test this link." He said he wanted to do it. So they authorized the transaction. And this time it went through because I had verified it with the credit union. So after moving all the money that I had to cover that out of my debit account, I moved it into my credit card account. And now I have way more money than I want to have on that credit card available to me at the moment, and I have nothing in my debit account because of this situation. So, but that seems like it's the type of thing that would only happen to me. So, just had to kind of share that because that has been basically my entire experience with the mobile situation. It has definitely been a little bit tough to get everything situated. So, but I do think that despite that issue and despite the fact that it's going to end up costing me a lot more than I expected because of that little error and that little miscommunication between the two of us. I do think that everything should be up and running for mobile app very soon. I expect that actually I should have the Android app out before the end of the week, I would guess, since I already have my developer license for that. iPhone, hopefully within the next week and a half, I'll be able to get rolling with that. So that was I think we're almost there on that side. Android should definitely be coming very soon. I've pretty much got that app ready to go already. So we're making good progress, and I got a great deal on that setup. So that's where we are with the mobile app. As far as anything else, I did make I hope, a fun adjustment to how the queue is set up. For those who don't know what the queue is, it's basically the spot on the website where people can sign up and get in line, even though it's not really a line because it's not first come, first serve, but get in the rotation to possibly post live on the website. So that actually opened up I added an extra section to that where people, if you're going to put in support votes for people, you can actually make comments saying why you're supporting what they have to say. So, so anybody who's interested in taking part in that portion of the website, actually having control of it for a week right now. As we grow, I expect that I'm going to be decreasing that time with each every growth we have in the queue. I guess as soon as maybe we get up to like 20 people, we might drop it down a little bit. So that is one big change. I added the comment section to that. So now go on, say something supportive about the people who are posting or who want to actually do this, because there are about 8 people ready to go already. So go on there, check out their topics, check out their support link. So that's at the Q section of the website. And say something nice. That's what I did. I went on, said something nice about everybody, because they have a lot of guts jumping on there and trying to do that. So that is the other big update that I made. And aside from that, it has just, we're getting really close. I think it's down to a week and a half, roughly, like 11 days, something like that, before we actually go full live with it. So everything is on track right now. I could go completely live with everything right now for that July 1st date. So all is good. I'm excited to get going with it. I'm excited for this whole process of getting it up and started to be done. And I'm excited to be able to share what it's going to be with everybody and have people have an opportunity to speak and say their piece. So, all right. So I'm going to end the live stream on the website right now. So thank you for everybody who checked it out, even for a little bit. So these are today's updates. Thanks. Bye.